Welcome to Get to Know series. I'm your host, Lady S. Dot. I am sitting here with the brand innovator, Vixen Master, Videographer, Photographer, amongst other things that we're going to talk about and get into in just a moment.
It sounds like a lot when you say it out loud, but it's really not.
A lot of great things.
Thank you. With all the hats that I've worn in my life, I think the hardest one was just being a great father to me. Let us pray. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for this holiday that you have given us an opportunity to spend time with family. Lord, we are not perfect. You know we're not perfect, but we're trying our best. Trying our best to live a life that you have given to us. Maybe we do not live perfectly or in the image that you want us to walk in, but we're trying our best, oh Lord. Please guide us, guide me on this journey, and please protect me with all your angels. In your name we pray, amen. This documentary wasn't really planned. It was just spare the moment. I was waking up on the way to go get my son, and I just was like, fuck it, I'ma film this whole thing. Let's see if I can do it without the camera falling. First stop, Conway, South Carolina. Pick up my oldest. I have 4 children. My oldest, Amari, we call him Pop. The next in line is Loreal, Lori Smell, as I call her, or Smell, or Low. And then I have the twins, the terrible twins. Oh man. Hopefully we'll catch real moments of what it's like to be reunited with your family. I live in Wilmington right now. I was raised in Myrtle Beac, South Carolina.
My name is Kristie Robinson Ford, and I am Christopher Jamal Robinson. I'm his mother.
My name's Arhema, and I am CJ's younger sister.
And my mom, we moved down there to start a church. And we moved down there when I was about 9 years old.
We moved to Myrtle Beac, South Carolina in 1998.
The church thought it would be a good idea to make another branch of Soul Saving Station, which later changed to Worship Center International, and they were the lead pastors in the Myrtle Beach campus or church.
So we pretty much left our family behind, or left everybody in Wilmington behind. And I was raised in Myrtle Beac, South Carolina. It's about an hour and a half away from Wilmington. So she didn't take the time to, here's your dad's side of the family. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. She had her own life, you know.
Who holds the key for the responsibility to keep family together? It was like always the person that was deemed the matriarch or the patriarch. And so whoever that person is that holds the key, because that's the person that know everybody, that's the person that is supposed to have the drawing power, the decision makers on where we're going to have the family reunion, how much money that everybody need to put into it. But I think if it has something to do with family reunions, it just falls to whoever the matriarch or the patriarch is.
Let me get a pack of Black & Miles.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Plastic?
Yeah.
Whole pack, 3-pack?
I learned more about myself being around my dad's side of the family. When you're not with your dad, or when you're not with your dad people, you kind of have that sense of that void, that open void of not knowing who you are completely, because you don't know where you get this anger from, or you don't know where you get, you don't know why you like certain foods, or because you just have your mom. But it's that it takes two, and when you only have one person in that equation, you don't understand the other half of yourself. Regular gas for these regular ass bitches. I came back to Wilmington, and I got to know my granddaddy more. I got to learn my uncle more. I got to learn, even me and my brother got closer because he moved to Wilmington as well. Me and my brother got way close. You know, we got super close. That's like my soulmate. But I understand myself more that now that I know my father's side of the family. Finally gassed up enough. Let's hit it. My mom had me at 15 years old. She had me at a young age with my dad. My dad is from Los Angeles, California. He was born in LA, Harbor City. You already know what's going on. He came here in his teens, his late teens. They had me and everything cool, but it's like the cliche situation as far as, you know, baby mama, baby daddy. Being that this is a documentary, gotta log everything. Shit, my fucking heat won't turn on, man. Shit fucking sucks. So, yeah, I didn't rent a car or nothing. So I got this car, and I pride myself that I purchased this car for $500 and a wedding credit. The thing about Carolina weather, you can have Thanksgiving weather at 80 degrees, you know, 90 degrees, but this particular holiday, it wants to be cold. So I'm really bummed out right now, and I gotta transport my kids in a cold ass car. Father of the year, right?
Hello?
Yo, you ready?
Huh?
I said, you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I just touched down in Conway. I'm about to pull up in like less than 5 minutes.
My dad said I'm like 5 to 7 minutes away, and I'm like, you sure you 5 to 7 minutes? I didn't say you sure, but I was thinking to myself, is he sure that you 5 to 7 minutes away? Because when he say 5 to 7 minutes, he mean like 20 or 30 minutes away. So I was like, oh, okay, he gonna be here for like at least 10 and something minutes later.
Now, usually he think that I tell him I'll be like 5 minutes away, and then I take about like 30 minutes. Like, I be lying. His mom come out and, you know, give me the rundown. She feel like she got to give me the rundown and give me the rules and stuff. And it's been going on for like 16 years. My son is 16, and she does it every time. What's up, buddy?
Why the fuck are you so loud?
Oh,
Oh my god. Who's happy? Why?
I'm a loud guy.
Why are you so happy?
Cause I'm about to hit the road.
God, these pants are warm.
They look warm. Yeah,
God,
man.
my legs are not cold. I fucking love it.
Guess what? Look.
What?
Huh. I'm shooting a documentary.
Oh my god, not right now.
No wonder he happy.
Hey, I'm shooting a documentary of the whole trip. This particular time, she came out in the morning. She didn't know I was filming. She should have known me by now, but she didn't know. I didn't even know I was gonna film, so I gotta give her that one up. But I hope you dress warm, cause I ain't got no heat. My heat went out. I told him at his mom's house, we ain't got no heat. I ain't got no heat. You might want to get a blanket.
You need a blanket? You gotta go get an extra blanket to cover her up because you're gonna start seeing your breath in 8 hours.
You gonna want your, but it's the further we get down south, the colder it's gonna, the warmer it'll get. But I would have a blanket. Yeah, she always been cool, man. She never like, we had our spells, we had our ups and downs, but who don't? You know what I'm saying? Especially when there's a baby involved. But like, she's happily married, and we still are able to co-parent without any like real big issues. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my baby mama right here from like A1's day one from high school type shit. You heard me? Like, I'll be like, yo, I'm coming to pick Pop up. She be like, all right, I'm gonna have his stuff ready. It's always been that type of relationship.
All right. Y'all be careful. Y'all have a safe trip.
All right, thanks.
Please be careful.
I will.
With him.
Yeah, your son.
And Lori, when y'all come back, don't be stupid.
All right. So this is my oldest son.
I'm the oldest.
We call him Pop, but his name is Amari.
He's quiet. He's laid back. He, he's not easily overwhelmed.
He's much like his dad. I will say that, like, they're really intellectual up here, but like want to come off cool and reserved. Like,
I'm glad I'm around to help him understand who he is, and so he won't be lost. Cause I knew it was hard for me to understand who I was, as far as being this weird and smart and this geek and all of this stuff. And we'll show you how to cook this chili. And these are some of the things that you're gonna need when you make this dip. 2 bags of tortilla chips, some ground beef, some queso sauce. Like, but my son, he's just a laid back dude. He's just a chill. I can't see nobody like on earth that would have like a problem with Pop. Like,
I still was kind of hungry, and my dad was like, you know what? Let's go to Wendy's, and we went to like this gas station. Half was a gas station, half was Wendy's.
Talk about Wendy's, and it was like this albino, like this white lady, and she was talking black in the intercom, like, what you want? A number 8 with the orange juice. And check this out.
Number 8, we do not have the sandwich bread that goes with it.
What you want? You want some nuggets? What sauce you want with your nuggets? And all this stuff, and we like, I'm just taking it, it's a black girl at the thing.
1362.
All right. Well, we pull up, she was super white.
Oh, it's a black lady talking.
I think she's black though.
Really light, like she was like white person light.
She just real light skinned.
I guess that could be the case.
Yeah, cause like her, she got a tiny bit of melanin.
Like pale, kind of, sort of.
It's like we trying to guess her nationality. Like, is she white? Is she might be mixed.
She got a white daddy. No, a black daddy. But
light skin, real light skinned parents. But that's just me and my son relationship. Like, we bug out like that. You feel me? On Highway 95. 95. And basically, this takes us all the way to Florida. I'm on fire, it's out of control. Competition want me to stop, drop, and roll. I like to take the opportunity and just play old school stuff. And you know what? I be proud because he be knowing it too. He actually listens to old school music without me. Like, I don't even have to. He listens to like Tribe Called Quest and stuff. Like, I don't even listen to that shit.
Okay, so my name is Loreal Robinson, and my relationship with Chris Robinson is I'm his daughter.
Saying hold it steady, you know what I'm saying?
Steady.
So look at this. Who car this is?
I don't know. It's nice though.
Who's selling dope over here?
I don't know.
Finally get to Eustis, and like Eustis is like, it's on the outskirts of Orlando. I think it's about like 45 minutes from Orlando. It's country. You know, got a Hardee's and a McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So we in the lovely Eustis, and we just pulled up after 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Look, it's her.
It's her. So I get out the car. I have the camera in my hands. I'm recording as soon as we pull up to the house. And I see Lori, and I'm like, that's her. My dad, that's her. And I'm like, that's her.
It's her.
It's her.
It's my one and only.
Man, I mean, girl of the hour.
She grew up to be what I kind of anticipated. She has a charismatic personality.
What's up with the
So
pants?
you're making a movie about me, or?
She's the people person, bubbly. She looks like she would be a cheerleader. I can't tell you why, but like she just has that charismatic vibe.
We're making a movie about the whole
me.
situation.
This whole movie.
The whole situation. The whole.
You're gonna have to step back. This is a wide lens. You might get caught in.
You know, I went to the door and I saw it and I was like, hey, hey, hey.
And it's like when we all together, me, Lo, and Pop, like it's like a trio. Like it's the band, the gang back together. You know what I'm saying? It was a good feeling. It was a real good feeling. Cause I know you was talking trash.
Wow, back to you.
Adrian. I watched him come into the world. Adrian, that's her firstborn, that's her son. We was together when he was born, so I seen him come into this world.
And I was really excited to see her. And I was like, yo, that's my sister. That's my sister. I get to see my sister. It's the sister. All that.
And we started the documentary and she just like, she saw them recording her while she looked at like a hot mess. It was like, it was hilarious.
Put mine on.
That's crazy.
What's up, clientele? Now, I ain't gonna lie, me and her, that's the one right there. That's the one. Me and her that one. She look nice she cool on the thing, but that's my dog. No, that's my dog.
You was a favorite space.
And this is April, this is her mother.
Somebody give me some tissue.
So she's sad because baby girl leaving with us.
I know my mom was glad to see them. She just didn't want to say nothing because she didn't want me to leave.
This is her mother. This is my first wife. My first, and you know, back in the day. Does it feel weird saying it?
Yes.
It does. It does. But that's what she is.
To me, it doesn't feel weird.
That's what she is. Y'all don't even understand. I ain't gonna air out everything, but that's the one right there. That's the one, not the two. You hear me? But you know what I'm saying? It was a real blessing that she was lenient enough to let her baby go. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we've grown through our ups and downs. We've grown through our bullshit, you know, and it's to the point that like shit, we over that. You feel me? So check this out. This is what April used to look like.
Yeah, I know. My mom was just it. Back in the
You know
day,
she was hitting.
She was it.
Is.
But yeah, man, we so excited. It's been a long ride, been a long journey. So now you can contribute to the camera and stuff. And
I am
who back there?
Grandma sleep.
Ain't no way. Oh, so before we walk in here, I just have to give a real big introduction
to
the glue of the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And her name is Geraldine. She was there, I guess, to see us off, but she always have they back. She's the glue. She's a grandma for real. Like, if April can't get it done, I can't get it done, she definitely gonna get it done. She don't play.
It's a perfect moment right now.
This is my daughter's grandmother. She's a great woman.
Great woman.
She brought me down to Miami.
Hey,
you know what I'm
Mary, how
saying?
you
Taught me a
doing?
lot.
Whoa. Wow. You doing okay?
Transition.
What grade you in? 9?
10.
10. Oh, yeah.
We all go there, and it's like another crib. Like, that was my family once before, so it's like no love lost. You know what I'm saying? We go down there and just do our thing. April's so dramatic, man. She looking all sad and looking all standing in the yard with the dog, looking all sad. We pull it off. April is extra. Yes, and I know that light look real good on me. I know that light look real good on me. So we leaving. We off. To a whole nother. Yeah.
Ride up, it was pretty fun. I really thought the ride was gonna be like long and dreadful and like really boring. Like it was gonna. I thought that was how it was gonna be. But then it was like my brother and my dad are like big talkers. They like to talk a lot. Like you really cannot stop talking when you're.
I heard that he was gonna pick me up at 6. I was like, man, that's gonna be complicated. That means I have to stay up and I have to hear him talk and this and that and the third.
About pimp shit and being clean and fly, but don't test it. But we were still like, you know what I'm saying? Shoulder leg, but don't test me.
Wow.
So Lori's feet got frozen in the frozen car.
I had some thin socks, so my stupid self thought to wear some thin socks and some Vans up to North Carolina. So I was like, it was so cold.
Hate the cold. Like, let me look in the camera. Cold.
And they didn't care. They wanted me to talk about some scenery that I didn't even care about. I was trying to get me some socks on, trying to get me into a place that was warm, nice, and cozy.
In the car circle. You can make it. Come on.
Not no AC. No air conditioning. Wait.
So we here in Myrtle Beach, just for the layaway, so we can pick up the 2020 twins.
Hey guys, I'm here now.
How's your feet?
CJ's relationship with his children. I feel that CJ has been a great dad when it comes to making sure that he sees his kids, that they know him from the beginning all the way up to the end.
So this is what we should do. Okay, so it's Thanksgiving.
In my face with it.
Yeah, it be close. It's close like that. That's the type of.
But it's a wild lens. It's
dope.
It's not supposed to be that close. And you just all up.
It's supposed to be close.
I want to see what it looks like close.
Look, come here.
It's just so close, man. Like God.
It's very.
It's close, but it look like far away, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like
I don't think it's been any negligence in the sense of what people may say that the baby daddy is. Now, could he do better for the little things that I think? Absolutely. But when it comes to what the baby mamas may say, he probably is a 70-30.
Actually, that wasn't weed. That was your son.
it was just a drop.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get pranked. So
It was just a drop.
it's just your son.
It's just a drop.
Just a drop.
Don't be petty and do a whole glass full.
You're so gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be included for some reason because I'm recording. So I know. Ew.
Tap water, I don't like you. That's where you stop recording. Why?
Who stops recording at that? Like,
Yeah.
I'm main character.
You're not the main character. You're the whole side character. I'm the main character.
Nobody likes you. You're not even a fan favorite. Like,
I am a fan favorite.
he one of those secretive weirdos. He look normal, right? He look real normal, but then he weird and he be doing a little thumbs up thing to yeah. Like,
people like me because of my awkwardness. I said this earlier in the car.
that's why nobody likes you. Anyways, back to fan favorite. Fan favorite says, hey.
You're not a fan favorite. I'm the fan.
I got the twins ready to pipe out. And as far as this stop, as we said, now we have the 2020 twins. This is Kaden. Yeah, well, no, we documenting the whole thing. And this is Aiden. Aiden and Kaden. And so we're gonna get them ready. We're gonna pipe out and start Thanksgiving. Look. Hey, every stop. That's a bad reflection. There ain't nobody been prepared for this camera.
Nobody.
You
call my mama first?
Your mama wasn't ready. They weren't.
Now we.
Stop! I will be so angry.
Should I turn like this?
Stop!
Turn this way? Is this a mirror? Should I turn this way? I ain't been getting nobody. Come on, man, you mess with my light, cousin. Me and the twins' mom, we have a real good special relationship. You feel me? Like, that's my dog. Like, she has a heart of gold. She has a real big heart. She may not look it. She look mean sometimes. Don't get me wrong. That thing kind of mean. But she has a heart of gold, and she ain't never really, like, denied me of seeing my boys. You know, I love my boys. Them the twins. I love my boys.
Stay in bed?
Yeah, one of them is named, the oldest one is named Aiden. Aiden's the sweet one. He's nice. He likes he don't really like people, but he loves on you. Once he gets to know you, he's real loving. Then you got Kaden. Caden's different. Something's, I don't know. We trying to figure it out.
No.
Come on, too.
So y'all going to the next destination. Don't worry about my hands. Why I ain't burn the cocoa butter up there? We finally got the twins, gathered the twins up. It's time to go and hit the road. But Lori locked us out, so we had to wait. Lori lost the key in the condo or something. We had to wait a little bit. So right now, they locked us out the car, or they lost my key. So we outside looking like some humbug. Huh? Next stop, back to Wilmington, North Carolina. Thanksgiving Day. To my mama house.
Got good head, I'ma break bread so you can be living it up. Shit, I pause with nothing, y'all be frontin'. Me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happened. I be forever mackin'. Hardcore assassin, I got no passion, I got no patience, and I hate waiting. Go get your ass in and let's ride. Check 'em out now. Let's ride. Check 'em out now.
Presidential scandals, everybody move. 2 words, most death, K-West, hot shit. Calm down, get back, ghetto people got this.
So we drove up, pulled up to my mom's house, and I haven't been there in a little while. So I watched my mom start all over from nothing to this big house in the suburbs Maserati, Stinger, all this stuff in the garage. You know, I can't knock the hustle. What's up?
Yeah, we are in the touch.
My crack showing.
I don't really know. I don't look at the crack.
Let us go. When I saw Sydney when we walked in the door, I was like, dang, she got big and she got blacker. That's crazy. She looked more like her mama. It's like a little clone. Yeah.
Come in. Bring in the camera. Y'all acting stank.
I ain't acting stank. I'm chilling.
Man, I was just, my feelings when I saw them was just hope, honestly.
I'm young.
Oh my
God. He's young. Yeah.
Look, and I got the grandma moo on camera. It means so much to me to have family around me.
Oh, it's good, man.
Give me a hug. Yay. How are you?
What's up?
We haven't seen Loreal since we lived in Hampton. And so we've been back here in Wilmington for about 30 years now. So just seeing her was just like, wow, time really doesn't stop for anybody. She is so big. She's tall. I'm only 5'3", so everyone's really tall to me. But
what's up?
That boy.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Hey.
Doing all right?
I'm good.
How tall are you now, man?
I'm like probably like 5'9" now.
What was the
Hey. What up, brother?
How you feeling, my brother?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Hey, man.
Say hey, grandma.
Because I'm
Yeah,
Hey,
what is all this stuff?
Say hey, grandma.
What's up, Lori? You doing all right?
Yeah.
You good grief, girl.
The last time you was here.
Man, you done shut up.
Shut up. All taller than everybody.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, your house looking self.
Yeah, that's how they act.
Lord have mercy, she done got so big. Come on, you done got so big. Oh my gosh, how old are you now?
13.
What?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. I want the babies.
This is Aunt Betty.
Yes.
Oh,
This is Aunt Betty.
okay.
Okay. This is my little sister, Arhema. My sister's there. If you ain't noticed, my sister is mixed. She had my mom married Tom when I was 5, and had my sister when I was 7. It means a good word from God, and it's why
that's
Hebrew.
You telling my
Uzuri
business.
is
Oh, you doing too much of my government
okay.
on camera?
Oh, my fault. And this is my little sister, Cindy, Danae Cindy. She's 9 years old. Well, she's about to be 9 years old.
Yes. That's exactly right.
This is my mother.
Looking camera jacked up.
And this is the wine.
Yes.
And this is Thanksgiving. Where everybody at?
Well, this right now. Then Martin don't get off until 4. Tom will be here at
Everybody just kicking
4. Yeah. So we just
Okay.
kicking. We get ready. I'm getting fried chicken, and then it'll be everybody.
Be ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there.
Yes.
Okay.
I got the weird.
Oh, wait, wrong thing.
So the oldest is 13-year-old girl named Leah. I actually married into her being my daughter. She's a tomboy. She loves sports, not lip gloss at all.
Thing one, thing two.
Say your name.
My name is Jay.
One at a time.
You have Marquise Jr., who we call Mo. He's 6, and he is the emotional creature.
Mo is drama. Like he needs an Academy Award. Even the way he talks to you, It be like, is you playing with me?
In between. And then we have Javen, who's the youngest right now. He's 4. And he is who we call Bam Bam. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, they say all of that? What?
Javen.
Y'all
I put him on the spot. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Then I say you out there pick up your camera and don't look at my bird like.
The wind's so wide. Look how close I am. Yeah.
So you want to see? Look, you want to see what's in the pot. So we can open pots, right? So we got the strawberry cupcakes without the icing right now, and the rice, and then we got our peas and corn right there, and the potato souffle. Arhema cooked that.
Arhema did the souffle.
Yeah. Collard greens. You know, ain't letting no light in it or something like that. But let me tell you, this turkey, I put it in a bag. Listen, I put it in the bag. You can't even tell because I got them brown and stuff.
It's your face.
Oh, okay. But then,
what's that
turkey,
coming out the bag?
That's stuffing.
Oh. What's that stuff?
You dumb. I cooked everything in the bag. I put the ham in the bag. So you just have to show it again later after we take everything out.
Cornbread.
Okay. We'll give you a quick peek. But here's the you know how everybody got to do the
Alright.
That's nobody don't mind macaroni and cheese. Right, nobody don't mind the macaroni and cheese looking like that. Right. Nobody don't mind that.
Okay.
You don't want me?
Which one is this?
You don't want me?
What's up?
We came to find you.
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Hey, grandson.
Hola.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You built Legos yet?
Nah.
It's interesting.
It is. It's a documentary we're filming about Thanksgiving.
CJ is doing a documentary of Lori reuniting and seeing family. And meeting family that she don't know.
Thanksgiving.
She's doing a Thanksgiving document that she hadn't seen you in years. So.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not like the type of person to hug people and do all of that, which why I wasn't as excited, but I was kind of excited to meet my people on the other side, on my dad's side. But yeah, it was very welcoming and I was excited for the food.
My big cousin Tiffany, she's always been my big cousin for a long time. Like, you know, she always been around. So I'm sitting here with my older cousin.
Older.
Couldn't have just said cousin.
Like literally.
Look, I embrace it, so it's good.
You gotta put that older in.
You know what I'm saying? And her daughter. This is Tiffany.
And that's
this Ava. And her siblings over here.
Yep, and one's at the house on the game because that's how they do it.
And the other was on the game.
Your foot in the shot.
It was. From what I remember, my dad loved me. We had a pretty good relationship as far as, he died when I was 7 years old. So up to that point, I have memories, you know. Were you close to your dad's side of the family?
Yeah.
Really?
So, I was. And so my dad's family are mostly passed away at this point. My dad was the youngest. His mother thought that he was a tumor. Like, she thought she had menopause and all this stuff. So his siblings were 16, 15. They were high school age when he came.
Oh, wow.
And they were all in Jersey, so we spent our summers with them. And my Uncle Vic had 7 kids. And so my first cousins on that side, we grew up like almost like siblings. Like in the summertime, Glenn and I had extra siblings. So we were very tight growing up. And
my 2 cousins, Can Couture, Matthew Moses came through. Aiden and Caden.
So I done had
Aiden.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I gotta see. I'm looking at the back of their head. They got the same thing on. Stop. Don't do that.
This the one.
This Aiden, he the oldest. That's Kaden. And then you got the people who make their runs. You got the people who make their runs and make their stops. It's a one-play rule. That's the rule.
That's the thing about think about like Thanksgiving. This is when you get to see people that you haven't seen in a long time. Live in the same city, but they do the stuff. See?
And see, there go the one. He washing his hands. And then he about to make his plate. Hug everybody, and then leave. And that's what you do.
Oh yeah, we here.
Okay.
Where we at?
Look at y'all looking like a creep.
Oh man, if only you could see him through the window. You can't. Uh-oh. You talking.
All right, close that one too.
Yeah, I walk through. We feeling like the man when I walk through. And then with the bump. And then the bump.
Oh, it's the other dog.
Watch me.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, make sure the dog's up. Hold on. MJ up there?
All right, music. There he go.
You making a grand entrance?
Yeah.
The intro or?
Hello.
Hola.
Everybody. He's feeling good. This Kaden.
Hey, Kanan. Hey, Nicole.
And this is Arnita. Oh, this is my lovely daughter. Loreal.
Glad to see you.
You too.
Hey.
Yes, that's love.
Smooches.
You know what I'm saying? This like my daddy's side of the family right here, right? So this is why I was explaining earlier in the documentary that I ain't really like getting involved until I was about like 23, 24 years old. So that's why it's important for the youngins to be able to integrate with both sides of the family. It is. That's Candy. That's Candy. Oh, right there. I didn't even get to record when he came down. See what I'm doing a whole documentary. No, well, on the whole thing, it kind of like evolved. I started from when I woke up, and what's that? Your phone ringing? Say T. But so I filmed me driving down there, picking up one kid. Film driving down there.
What up, Nick? Say, you gonna put all that together?
All that together.
What's going on?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Make sure you got my right angle.
The right angle. Bill.
Do you
So I'm about to tell him there ain't no more macaroni in his bowl. Huh? It ain't no more. It's all gone. You gotta get his face. It's all gone. It ain't no more. That one loves that big little pot.
No pie.
Yeah, baby CR. Baby CR. You in your regular gear. But you about to see me again though when you come back. Yeah, I'm coming back, but this for this. You already. Yeah, this for this. This for this. This is what I need you to do. So tell my children, give them a story about where you and my daddy came from, and give them a story about who my daddy was. Man, you should catch me off guard, man, because I always tell stories about your daddy, man. Yeah, man, but you do it. I can't think of one right now. Oh, I remember he used to be like, him of all people can't think of no stories. I'll tell you. That man bugging. He used to beat me in all the board games, break me off. And backgammon, we played a lot of stuff together. And he used to always beat me, man. But every now and then I get me a win, and I be like, "You sure you ain't let me win?" I gotta look at him in his eyes, like, make sure, like, "You sure you ain't let me win?" No, man, I ain't let you win, I let you win. But I think he did, man. Real smart. Hey, sometimes we go play Pac-Man. You know, back then they had Pac-Man games. Everybody put their quarter in, play a little while, lose. Man, I have to sit there and tell them, come on, man. And he'll have all new men, like extra men, all the way over to the top and turn the game over and still be having men and leave it, somebody else play it. And they play it for like 15 minutes and all the men's gone. I was like, come on, man, let's go, man. All right, I'm coming. We were young, man. Yeah, man. So, give like the description where y'all come from. Oh, man. Give them a history lesson on their family tree. Similar like this right here. What you mean? Why he's speechless?
I don't know.
This is crazy.
I'm really shocked.
Yeah,
Because
I've always been one of those stage fright type of guys. I always been like that, man. I just got a camera like this.
You just need a couple minutes to think. Okay.
Yeah, man. Like where you from? Because it was a surprise. Yes. I need you to tell me the story. Yeah, where you from? All that. Just like you was telling them. LA. Everybody know that. My mama and daddy broke up. My brother came here first. I came here after that. About a couple years after that. And you was, your mama was pregnant with you. And your daddy went to the service. I don't know, man. You gotta do it another time. Man, you know how to splice it in. You talking about splice?
Shots of hen dog and you'll get it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but look, when I be wanting to tell them the stories, they be like, yeah, okay.
That's all he needs, a couple shots of hen dog.
You be so descriptive at any other time, but now you so
yeah, he'll say, man, in the Pac game. I'm surprised, you know what I mean, Lloyd? It's got me surprised, man. Talking about where did you come from? What is your timeline? And he'll give it up. Like any other time, it'd have been more. Yeah, he would have been like, yeah, man. So I was from LA, and then back then in LA, when I was in LA, you know, it had a nice picket fence. Yeah. It was about this high, about 5 feet. It was yellow. I remember that. Yeah. And then I was walking down the street. I had some blue shoes.
With our friends and stuff and everything.
Yeah, we used to call him the smut.
Used to be,
Yeah, but look, early in the morning, I just got to drink coffee. I'll be in a talking mood. Plus, I'll be drinking my little liquor, and then I get to reminiscing. But I remember your pops.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he just see this
shots.
Yeah, give me you can't just do it off GP. Yeah, just. I ain't never seen some good stuff to say, man. I ain't never seen that. The last time I seen him, though, he was driving my car. I was locked up. I was locked up in Burkhardt. He was driving my car. Remember that Regal Nita?
I remember.
And
right on the other side.
Yeah, he was driving my car, my woman on the other side. The only nigga in the whole universe could do something like that. You feel me, man? And he was like, man, I went to the fence because I was locked up. He came visit me and shit. I went to the fence. He's like, all right, man. If I don't be here next week, I'll be here the week after. And that was the last time I saw him, man. Dang. Fucked me up because I called home. You over there sneezing?
Yeah,
Man, go dismiss yourself.
I was trying to hold it down while he was talking.
Nah, it ain't work.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
trying.
it ain't working. I know it ain't working. It ain't my fault.
It is.
I want to keep some tissues with
Hey,
you.
yo, I know
Right
he
there on that
would be
table
so
by that music
proud
box.
right now. If you
Right there by
look
the
at
music
his
box, soft
grandchildren,
tissues.
if he was
You
here
should
right now,
soft
he would be
baby.
so proud. Look, there's one over there.
Get as much as you need.
He'd be so
You wanna
proud,
take the
man.
box
That would
with
be
you, you
sweet,
can.
man. But hey, I'm proud too. I'm proud.
He,
for him.
like what's you said you was in prison when he passed. What year was that?
94.
94.
Broke my. Yeah.
Broke yours, broke mine. I just saw him the night before.
Dad.
I just saw him the night before. And he came and apologized to me and told me that he was so happy that you was with me and I was with you and I stood by you and was there.
But see,
it was there with you.
But see, when he was alive, tell you something. Okay, when he was alive, people thought we was twins sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
From a distance, you know what I mean? They was like, Dad, you look just like that nigga. You know what I mean? And anyways, we didn't have one name when he was alive. Because they used to be like, y'all see Reggie Jamal? Y'all see Jamal already? See Reggie Jamal? Because we was always together, man. Did everything, man.
This whole documentary, right? You know, of course, Lori coming up and being around like her dad's side of the family, which, you know, she all the way in Florida. You know, Pop come around. You know what I mean?
Pop be around on the regular, but
yeah.
That Lori she lives down in Florida. That's all.
Yeah. So
I'm so glad to see her. She's so beautiful. If Jamal can see her right now, girl, you be spoiled.
How old are you now?
13.
13. Wow.
So let me ask you something. Do you okay? Granddaddy been around like forever with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You was really acquainted with his side of the family?
Yeah, I'm not very acquainted with his side of the family. Remember we used to go over Uncle Johnny's house? Sometime at Evelyn and them house, we get our little get together on. Yeah.
Whose side?
Out in lady.
Whose side you more familiar with? Your grandma's side or granddaddy's side?
My daddy's side. No, both sides, but more my daddy's side. Because a lot of us, we always been close.
You think it's important for you think it's important for people like children to know like the extended side of their family, like extended family?
Yup, I think it is, man. It's always important. You know what I mean? Both sides are just important, man. You know, because like just recently, you know, we lost Mika. She was just getting really to, you know.
No, her daddy's side of the family.
Yeah, her real side.
For real,
happy, man. She was happy with that, man.
Right.
And everybody else on my daddy's side of the family was happy as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody loved her.
That's a perfect example. Like I was telling in the documentary earlier, like I ain't get to know my daddy, like most of my daddy's side, till I'm about 24 years old. You know,
because I highly encourage that.
Right.
Remember, I used to be like, come on, man, you got to come down and be around your family.
Let's go to Lady House. Let's go to da-da-da. So it's the same thing with Mika.
Yeah.
She ain't learned her daddy's side. She knew us, but she ain't know us like that till about, how old she was? Like
31.
31? 31 years old.
And we jumped in there head first. I already had 2 road trips under the belt.
Right.
Going out to eat.
Right.
Get together, you know, eat at home, or have some drinks. Even went to a couple of y'all things together. You know, we had quite a few memories, man. Quite a bit of memories.
And I
that
think
little time, I had so much more.
I think even though she passed, it was a sense of. It had to be a sense of satisfaction of knowing her daddy's side of the family.
After all these years.
All these years.
And that's what hurt so bad, because I had so many plans, man.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, God makes no mistakes. I'm not mad at God or nothing like that. I just want to help you get through it, because I'm still feeling it, man.
Yeah.
So it is everybody's responsibility with the immediate family to build a base of love, trust, respect, honesty, the sense of family. Because if we don't have in that immediate circle, no matter what anybody has done, and our decision-making process could be different, we can agree to disagree. But it's the immediate family, that base has to be so powerful that when the twins grow up, they're going to always want to come back to this base.
So I think that it starts with us making the attempt to mend bridges that may have been broken, or creating a new bridge. I mean, it really is what you make it. And I hope that in the future, you know, family is more of a tight-knit thing, because, like I said, it's important.
It's just a bunch of people that will support you anytime. And I know that sounds bad, but it's true though. But it's true, because they might not even know you. They might not even know you, but when you're going through something, you know, they'll come and help you. Just because you're a family, just because you're running your blood. Like, they really don't have to. You don't know them like that. You might be a complete stranger, but just because you're family, they'll support you anyway.
I think family is people that, like, you really click with, people that you're really close with, people that won't betray you and all that. Basically, like, really close friends that you just call cousins. It's like a relationship like that. Family is just people that love you, people who you love.
Family is good, bad, ugly, great, fun, blood or not. Family is they're the anchor. That's all I can say. They hold you. They connect the dots for me. My family knows how I started, where I was. They can inspire me, like, toward what I'm going if I don't know. The family are the people I can trust and that I know are going to tell me the truth. You know, I have a lot of acquaintances and tons of friends that, like, I feel like know me to a degree, but they know segments, right? My brother, my cousins that have been there from the beginning, they're the only people who can see and tell the whole story of me. And I value that. Like, I value that.
Really, at the end of the day, I was just happy to see or had a chance for my daughter. Now, even if this is the only time she see them or whatever, it's still a seed planted or a memory that she won't forget and they won't forget. You know, life is short, so you never know. She had a chance to meet some of her family, and anything can happen, you know. And family is important. I'm really proud of who they are becoming and what they're growing into. And shoot, I hope you enjoy this documentary. My nigga, I should turn the camera. But I hope you enjoy this documentary, man. And I hope this touches people in a different light to show how important it is to be acquainted with your father's side of the family. Thank you for watching.
So it is everybody's responsibility with the immediate family to build a base of love, trust, respect, honesty, the sense of family. Because if we don't have in that immediate circle, no matter what anybody has done, and our decision-making process could be different, we can agree to disagree. But it's the immediate family, that base has to be so powerful that when the twins grow up, they're going to always want to come back to this base.
So I think that it starts with us making the attempt to mend bridges that may have been broken, or creating a new bridge. I mean, it really is what you make it. And I hope that in the future, you know, family is more of a tight-knit thing, because, like I said, it's important.
It's just a bunch of people that will support you anytime. And I know that sounds bad, But it's true though. But it's true because they might not even know you. They might not even know you, but when you're going through something, they'll come and help you just because you're a family, just because you're running your blood. Like, they really don't have to. You don't know them like that. You might be a complete stranger, but just because you're family, they'll support you anyway.
I think family is people that, like, you really click with, people that you're really close with, people that won't betray you and all that. Basically, like, really close friends that you just call cousins. It's like a relationship like that. Family is just people that love you, people who you love.
Family is good, bad, ugly, great, fun, blood or not. Family is they're the anchor. That's all I can say. They hold you. They connect the dots for me. My family knows how I started, where I was. They can inspire me, like, toward what I'm going. If I don't know, the family are the people I can trust and that I know are going to tell me the truth. I have a lot of acquaintances and tons of friends that, like, I feel like know me to a degree, but they know segments, right? My brother, my cousins that have been there from the beginning, they're the only people who can see and tell the whole story of me. And I value that. Like, I value that.
Really, at the end of the day, I was just happy to see or had a chance for my daughter. Now, even if this is the only time she see them or whatever, it's still a seed planted or a memory that she won't forget and they won't forget. Life is short, so you never know. She had a chance to meet some of her family, and anything can happen, and family is important. I'm really proud of who they are becoming and what they're growing into. And shoot, I hope you enjoy this documentary. My nigga, I should turn the camera. But I hope you enjoy this documentary, man. And I hope this touches people in a different light to show how important it is to be acquainted with your father's side of the family. Thank you for watching.